Namaskar, Devion or Sajjano. Welcome. Today, we're about to embark on an extraordinary adventure, one that takes us far beyond the comfort of our studio, beyond the blue skies of Earth, and all the way to the mysterious red planet, Mars. Today, let's leave the studio and travel with our minds. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself as a space traveler, rocketing through the vastness of space, leaving behind everything familiar. Imagine waking up, not on Earth, but on Mars. The first rays of a Martian morning filter through your habitat window, and you realize you're millions of kilometers from home. The ground outside is a deep, rusty red, unlike anything you've ever seen. The soil is dry, ancient, and tells the story of a planet shaped by time and cosmic forces. The sky above is a pale, dusty pink, painted by fine particles in the thin air. The sun, much smaller and dimmer than on Earth, rises slowly, casting long shadows across the endless plains. You feel light, almost as if you could leap and float away. Mars's gravity is only about a third of Earth's, making every step feel effortless and strange, as if you're walking in a dream. All around you are vast plains, stretching to the horizon, giant volcanoes like Olympus Mons towering in the distance, and canyons so deep they make the Grand Canyon look small. The landscape is both beautiful and intimidating. There's no sound, just a profound silence that fills the air. No birds, no wind in the trees, only the quiet hum of your own breath and heartbeat inside your suit. You're inside a special suit, your only protection from the harsh Martian world. This suit is your lifeline, shielding you from deadly cold, thin air, and dangerous radiation. Through your helmet, you see your breath fog the glass, a reminder of how fragile life is here. Every breath is precious, every moment a triumph of human ingenuity. This suit gives you air, warmth, and safety. It monitors your health, keeps you alive, and connects you to your team back in the habitat. Without it, you wouldn't survive a minute. Mars is beautiful, but it is also unforgiving, a place where only the prepared can endure. You are a pioneer, carrying the hopes and dreams of billions back on Earth. Every step you take is a step for all humanity, a symbol of our curiosity and courage. Standing at the edge of a new frontier, you feel awe and a little fear. The unknown stretches before you, but so does the promise of discovery. Like explorers before you, you represent all humanity. You are not alone. The world watches and waits, inspired by your courage. The question remains, can we truly make Mars our second home? Can we build a future here, together, on this distant world? Let's begin our journey to find out. The adventure starts now, with you, on your very first morning on Mars. To live on Mars, we must first reach it, and that's no small feat. Mars is our neighbor, but it's still at least 55 million kilometers away. Driving there at 100 km/h would take over 62 years. Even our fastest rockets need 6 to 9 months to make the trip. Astronauts spend months in a cramped spacecraft, isolated and far from home. Communication is slow. Messages can take up to 20 minutes each way. Every kilogram of supplies must be carefully planned and launched. Reaching Mars is one of humanity's greatest technological challenges. But for India, this dream is already a reality. India has written its own golden chapter in the annals of space exploration with the remarkable achievement of Mangalyaan, the Mars orbiter mission. This mission was not just a technological feat, but a testament to the vision, perseverance, and ingenuity of Indian scientists and engineers. On November 5, 2013, ISRO launched our Mars orbiter mission from Sriharikota, marking a historic moment for the nation. The world watched as India embarked on its most ambitious interplanetary journey yet, fueled by hope, determination, and a fraction of the budget used by other space agencies. For nearly 300 days, Mangalyaan traveled through the vast expanse of space, overcoming countless challenges. Behind the scenes, teams of brilliant Indian scientists and engineers worked tirelessly, monitoring every detail and making critical decisions that would shape the mission's fate. Many nations had tried and failed before, but India succeeded on its very first attempt. This was a moment of immense pride, not just for the scientific community, but for every Indian who dared to dream big. On September 24, 2014, India became the first Asian nation to reach Mars, and only the fourth in the world to do so. The news made headlines across the globe, and the world took notice of India's growing prowess in space technology. Mangalyaan sent back stunning images of Mars, studying the planet's surface and thin atmosphere, searching for signs of life, and mapping the mysterious Martian terrain. These discoveries have contributed valuable data to the global scientific community. Its success proved that with ingenuity, resourcefulness, and determination, India can not only participate in but also lead the world in space technology. The mission demonstrated that great achievements are possible even with limited resources. Mangalyaan inspired a whole new generation of young Indians, showing them that dreams, when combined with hard work and innovation, can truly reach the stars. Classrooms buzzed with excitement, and students everywhere began to see themselves as future scientists and explorers. It was more than a scientific achievement. It became a symbol of the indomitable Indian spirit, uniting the nation in celebration and hope for the future. Our journey to Mars has shown the world that such dreams are possible, and that India has a vital role to play in humanity's quest to explore the cosmos. The mission has paved the way for even more ambitious projects in the years to come. We are not just followers in the global space race. We are leaders, innovators, and pioneers, ready to take on new challenges and reach new frontiers. The red planet is within our reach, and with every step, India moves closer to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. Now, can we live on Mars? The first big threat is invisible radiation. Earth's magnetic field and thick atmosphere shield us, but Mars lost its protection long ago. On Mars, cosmic rays and solar particles bombard the surface, raising cancer and health risks. To survive, we must build habitats with thick walls or underground, using Martian soil as shielding. Scientists are developing new materials and medicines to protect and repair our bodies. Martian homes may need special storm shelters for solar flares. On Mars, safety from radiation is the first and most critical step. The next challenge, the air, or lack of it. Earth's atmosphere is rich in oxygen. Mars is thin and mostly carbon dioxide. Step outside without a suit, and you'd last seconds. Your blood would boil in the low pressure. Mars's air is toxic, with almost no oxygen. We must bring our own air or make it on Mars. Technologies like NASA's MOXIE have shown we can turn Martian CO2 into oxygen. To survive, we'll need large-scale oxygen factories for habitats and spacesuits. Human ingenuity will turn poison into life. Breathing on Mars is possible, but only with science. Our survival depends on it. The third challenge, cold beyond imagination. Mars averages 63 degrees Celsius, colder than any place on Earth. Its thin atmosphere can't trap heat, so temperatures swing wildly. A warm day might reach 20 degrees, but nights can drop to 73 degrees Celsius or lower. At the poles, it's even colder, down to 125 degrees Celsius, where carbon dioxide snows. Martian homes must be masterpieces of insulation with constant power for heat. Any power failure could be fatal. On Mars, every day is a battle against the cold. Next, the soil, Martian regolith. Unlike Earth's fertile soil, Mars is sterile and full of toxic perchlorates. The fine dust can be dangerous if inhaled or if it contaminates water and food. We can't plant crops in Martian soil as it is. Instead, we'll need advanced greenhouses and hydroponics, growing plants without soil. We must create perfect conditions inside, washing or bypassing the toxic dust. Martian farming will be high-tech, self-sufficient, and essential for survival. The future of agriculture will bloom on Mars. Science will turn red dust into green life. The challenges are huge, but so is our spirit of innovation, our jugaad. For radiation, we'll build underground shelters using Martian soil with robots and 3D printing. India's advances in robotics and AI will help create habitats from local materials. For energy, Mars has sunlight, and India leads in solar power. We can build vast solar farms, just as we have on Earth. For food and water, India's agricultural expertise and technology will create efficient closed-loop farms. Hydroponics and recycling will make every drop count. Our experience with frugal engineering and resourcefulness will be key. The same spirit that powered Mangalyaan will help us build a home on Mars. India's strengths will make the red planet bloom. The impossible is just another challenge to solve. So, can humans really live on Mars? It's a question that has fascinated dreamers, scientists, and explorers for generations. The red planet, with its mysterious landscapes and thin atmosphere, has always seemed just out of reach. But now, we stand on the edge of turning science fiction into reality. It's the hardest thing we've ever tried as a species. Every step forward is a leap into the unknown, demanding courage, innovation, and relentless determination. The dangers are real: deadly dust storms, radiation, and isolation. But history shows us that the impossible is often just the untried. With each challenge, we grow stronger and more prepared. We are explorers by nature, always reaching for new horizons. Our curiosity has taken us from the depths of the ocean to the farthest stars we can see. Mars is not just about survival, it's about humanity's next leap. It's about building a future where we thrive, not just endure, on another world. Becoming multiplanetary gives us a second chance, a backup for our civilization. It's a way to protect our species and ensure our stories continue, no matter what happens on Earth. When the first human walks on Mars, they'll carry the hopes and dreams of all of Earth with them. That moment will belong to every one of us. India's role is vital. Our ingenuity, spirit, and philosophy of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam will guide us. We bring not just technology, but a vision of unity and peace. Space exploration should unite, not divide, humanity. On Mars, borders disappear, and we work together as one people, sharing knowledge and hope. Our skills in software, medicine, and solar power are invaluable for Mars. These talents will help us build, heal, and power a new world. We are co-pilots on this journey, not just passengers. Every contribution, big or small, shapes our shared destiny among the stars. One day our children may look up from Mars and call it home. The journey has begun, the future is waiting, and it's ours to create together. Dhanyavad, Shubh Ratri.